Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy, but you can call me Shadowcat as the channel name suggests. And today we're watching more Community. A very happy Community Monday to anyone who is watching this video when it drops. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. We are getting into more Community. I'll actually be finishing season 4 of Community today, I'm pretty sure. And I think that I'll actually be starting season 5. So that'll be really interesting to see the juxtaposition between this season and the next. I also heard that the next season is slightly different also than like the first 3 seasons, so I'm really not sure what to expect with it, but that is for the next video. If anybody is watching Community or has been watching Community on Netflix, honestly I'm not sure if it's the same in like American Netflix or in any other place on the planet, but at least with Canadian Netflix, Community is gone, so unfortunately, if you were watching it on Netflix, you're gonna have to find a new place to watch it. It's also on Prime Video if you guys have Prime. So that's what I have switched over to watching it on, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I actually Googled the last episode because I wanted to see what the reception was to it. And boy, people did not like that puppet episode, huh? I actually quite enjoyed it. So it actually came to a surprise to me, or a shock to me, that that seems to be one of people's most disliked episodes of this show. I got plenty of laughs out of it, so that's so funny. It's always so funny to see how your opinion differs with other people's opinions, and so I'm sure, I mean, by the time that you see this video, that video will be up on YouTube, so I'm sure some of you guys have already let me know maybe like what it is about that episode that you guys really dislike, but I'm really curious. It's just really funny to discover that you have what seems like pretty unpopular opinion, but you know, whatever. Let's just get straight into the episode, but before we do, of course, we are 4 episodes ahead on Patreon. I also have all of my uncut reactions to all of these episodes. If that is something that you are interested in, you can find me at patreon.com/shadowcatreacts. But without further ado, let's get into the episodes.
I hope you don't mind. I brought a few things just to make the place.
Is this our first time in Jeff's apartment?
Oh, well, mi casa es su art project.
Cool.
Annie, do we have to have another talk about you wanting to play house with me?
Not.
These will also work for Valentine's Day, President's Day, or whenever people get to see it. Annie.
It actually looks quite nice in his apartment.
I know we said no gifts, but I couldn't resist.
A gift creates obligation.
I don't see it that way.
Well, I do, and I think the others will too.
Do they all
Merry
bring
Christmas.
gifts?
I know we said no gifts, but I couldn't resist.
Oh my God, Shirley.
Not coming.
Oh, Annie, I love what you did with the plate.
That's a work in progress. I know we said no gifts, but we couldn't resist.
So is it just gonna be Jeff who didn't bring a gift or get anyone gifts?
Hi, thank you all so much for
sorry.
inviting me to my first Christmas.
Who invited
Annie
Chang?
explained to me that no gifts means bring gifts. I'm getting it. No means yes.
Who invited him? I mean, I guess they all fell for the whole Changnesia thing, so.
Now that we're all here. Oh, wait.
Why does she put that scarf over her lamp?
I have to start with the bad news. It's about our history paper. I heard through back channels we got a failing grade.
What? This is terrible. I need that paper to graduate. Who screwed up their section?
Jeff, it doesn't matter.
Oh, they all did it together? I was like, how did they all fail?
There's no need to point fingers because I haven't told you the good news. I invited the professor to our party tonight. Annie!
He's right. This could work. I mean, the grade isn't etched in stone. We just need to show him a good time. Laugh at his jokes, love whatever he loves, and by the end of the night, I bet you we can get that grade back up to a C.
And just like that, our pleasant holiday party turned into a tense, high-stakes secret mission.
No costumes, no funny voices.
Oh, okay. But for the purpose of...
Now I'm expecting both costumes and funny voices.
Oh, what? This is ridiculous.
Give me some more time in a dream. I can't count the reasons I should stay.
I'm sorry I can't stay long. I've got my daughter in town. Didn't want to appear rude. Was I expected to bring a gift?
Is it rude to turn down an invite from a student? I don't think so. I think it's quite normal.
I bet he gave us a failing grade because he could tell my section was written by a strong, independent...
Would you excuse me? I've
Yep,
just seen
that's
an old
definitely
friend.
it, Britta.
Hurry back soon.
I like how she didn't even like question it.
It's McAllen 18. I like to serve it neat, if that's okay with you.
What, in America?
Oh, I
Don't you
just
mix it with
realized
cherry
that Pierce
pop
is
or
not here.
Monterey Jack cheese.
And Pierce was not in a part of the last episode too. I was just editing it. And it just like dawned on me that like he was just missing for that study room section.
Professor seems to be responding to things that I don't have, so you gotta get in there and jiggle something.
He hates me. He called me broken Barbie all year.
Be honest. Your section sucked, right?
No way. I read it.
Did you guys not check each other's sections?
Well, someone else had to tank it for us to get that F.
I feel like
Someone
it's
else?
Annie. Just the fact that she set this entire thing up.
I blew my section off.
What?
Well, there was a secret Tom
Is that shocking?
There's 7 sections to the paper. Annie gets an A. Pierce buys his from Neil, so that's solid.
So you just left your section blank?
No, of course not. I copied and pasted the lyrics to War What Is It Good For.
Oh my god, Jeff.
Your friends were counting on you.
Yeah, well, that's their fault. I have carefully cultivated a persona that screams you're on your own.
That's my judgy face.
No,
He has a bit of a point. A little bit of a point.
how's it going?
Well, he asked me to get my fit bum to the kitchen for a refill, so that's good,
Oh.
right? Kevin's showing him a card trick.
Is this a card?
No, it isn't. It's clean heart.
When is this Chinese shit just gonna blow up? It's gonna be in the next couple of episodes. I just don't know when.
Why do you indulge that idiot?
Oh, I too was skeptical at first, but now I actually have some sympathy. I believe it was Tacitus who said,
You know, Mr. Winger, your pathetic attempts to suck up to me are a wee bit transparent. I mean, I can only surmise that it's something to do with the C- I gave you for that final paper.
C minus.
Oh, thank you. Is this the...
Oh.
If you'll excuse us.
So he didn't fail.
A C minus is not a failing grade.
To me it is.
Oh.
You ruined our Christmas dinner so you could be crowned the smartest person at the dumbest school? But the only reason I agreed to kiss that pompous Anglo's ass was because I thought we were getting
You're
an
talking a
F.
bit loud.
Good news, Mr. Winger. You may remove your lips from my buttocks because you have, in fact, succeeded in changing your grade. It's now an F.
What?
You're effing us?
Professor, look, if you could just give us a minute. This has been a terrible misunderstanding.
You didn't have to yell, Jeff. You could have spoken softly and quietly.
I will talk to him man to man and try to get our C minus back. Annie, it's the best we can do right now. Let me handle it.
I don't know if you want to leave it up to Jeff.
I'm proving my worth to you guys. Do you want me to kill him?
Honestly, I don't know what else you expected.
Kevin, bad!
I have...
We're so sorry. Obviously, Kevin made a mistake.
Or did he?
Or acted exactly like he always acts.
So let's just take a beat and think this through.
Okay, this is way better than Die Hard in a Restaurant.
So, what exactly is your plan here, Mr. Winger?
And now, thanks to Kevin's complete misreading of the situation, we have our moment of maximum leverage. So let's just talk about this F. Maybe it can come up to a C minus. Or who knows? Perhaps an A.
This is
It's getting
actually
a bit
a
greedy.
felony. I mean, and you will all go to jail.
Let me explain to you why you won't do that.
First he's
Because you're
tied
tied
up.
up.
Maybe you attacked one of us.
Oh, really? Where are the signs of struggle?
You were full of scotch when things took a dark turn. As you lumbered around the room, we had to assume you were coming after me, or Britta, or Shirley, who I didn't mention earlier because she intimidates you sexually.
Thank you.
Point.
I believe it.
You think you can hold this group together without anyone cracking?
Oh, we're solid.
Empires are always...
He's gonna be the first one to crack. I'm gonna say Troy.
I will give an A right now to the
Or
first.
Annie. I guess Annie. Probably
The rest of
Annie.
you will fail.
This is amazing and possibly all.
We hold all the cards as long as we stay united. And Kevin, you're one of us.
Thank you.
Why don't we just let him go and be done with this? It's Christmas. We have gifts to unwrap.
Don't you see? We can't now or someone will get the A. No one wants to screw the group.
Oh, you see that, Professor? Your offer actually made it harder for you to get untied because no one wants to be the betrayer.
No, someone's gonna be the betrayer.
What the hell is your game?
I'm trying to teach you history. Your failure will be the same as any self-obsessed nation. You only care about each other when you're winning. In any group of 7, there's bound to be some romantic entanglements. See, I've noticed that the damaged blonde is dating the
Oh my god, the
black one.
damaged blonde and the childish black one.
No one has anything against Britta and Troy dating.
And that's coming from Jeff. And we used to date, so...
Britta, information is ammo, and what we did was not dating.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if I would call it dating, but...
There's no heat. If there was heat, I'd be nervous. And if I was nervous, I'd be rambling. And I'm definitely not rambling, so there's no heat.
Ah, well, I think we've found our triangle. Thank you, and welcome to the party, Troy.
He knows my name.
It's actually a square because Annie's in it too.
So let's hear it from the one person who needs that A the most. One person on pace to become class valedictorian.
I would never turn against the group.
I'm not talking about you, Miss Edison.
What? Ovid?
Who?
Jess?
Is it me?
Oh my god, Britta?
First of all, it's me. And second of all, you put Britta ahead of me?
None taken.
That was a choice. That was a choice.
Miss Edison, it's decision time, isn't it?
Annie, don't listen to her.
You know you can't make valedictorian with an F, and you can eliminate.
Do community colleges have valedictorians?
I mean, they already hate you for this disaster of a party.
Do
Not this guy.
colleges or universities in general have valedictorians? I felt like that was like a high school thing. But to be fair, I skipped my college graduation, so I really don't know what the hell happens there.
Why they did so poorly on this paper, or shall I?
I tanked my section. I knew you guys would all work hard, so I just coasted. Tom wasted...
I mean, that is pretty fucked up. This is why group projects are not it. There's always one who ruins it for everyone.
Jeffrey, I know you're in there. I can smell you.
Oh.
Did I have the game on too loud?
Is everything okay?
Wait a minute. What the hell is going on in here?
I can explain.
Oh.
Next time you decide to have a party without me, Jeffrey, at least have the decency to do it when I'm in spin class. I'm a blast at holiday-themed parties.
I believe it.
Did he leave?
Why in God's name would I leave? One of you untied me. I wonder who it was.
Couldn't we just say a ghost did it again?
We're gonna find out who did it when we get our grade.
You know what you taught us tonight? That, yes, empires fall. But we're no empire. We're just a bunch of flawed, selfish people. And that's not our weakness. It's our strength. The one thing that we can count on at any given moment is that the 6 of us are paying for a mistake made by one of us. And that means at any given moment, one of us is screwing up so badly that he or she is going to forgive whoever screws up next. Now, I'm going to do something that Octavian...
That's a fair assessment.
Exactly what the betrayer would say.
Fine, Dick. If it was me, I'm gonna lose my A by tying you up again.
Okay. I guess this is what you get if you want to be a professor at Greendale.
Kevin, how do you tie a knot?
Kids go marching down the well.
Wait, what is she discovering?
Oh my god.
He just doesn't know how to tie knots.
What?
Uh,
What do you want me to say? That I did it because I'm lonely? My daughter isn't in town. She
Aw.
never comes to see me because she finds me too manipulative.
And that is compensation for the mental anguish you caused us. You'll give us an A.
You guys are causing each other mental anguish every day.
Seeing as you saved me from my yearly Christmas tradition of plum pudding, roasted goose, and updating my suicide note,
Oh.
I suppose I could give you a C. Plus,
Rabbit hole.
Merry Christmas.
I'm pretty sure in America, a C is like a 70%, 70 to 79, right? Is that wrong or is that right? Because in Canada, interestingly, a C is 60 to 69, and then a B is 70 to 79, and then an A is 80 to 100.
Hey, it's Jane. No, they're not.
Okay, tell me at City College. Tell me my theory was correct.
August, and this one is James.
I wonder what's happening in the darkest timeline.
Oh my god.
Abed,
Those
there are
kittens
no
are
dark
so freaking
timelines.
cute. Those kittens!
I may not have a right arm, but I am armed with what's right. But let's talk about the bigger crime. That someone so beautiful has been removed from society.
Miss Edison. I released from Greendale Insane Asylum.
Are you sure you don't have a problem with our age difference?
Yeah, I wish you were even younger.
Oh.
Come on, the others are...
Okay, truly the darkest timeline. Oh my god. That was a fun episode. I'm still patiently waiting for the grand conclusion of what this whole Changnesia plot is leading to. I maintain that I think that the person on the other end is the dean from City College. I just can't think of who else it could possibly be, honestly. Like, who else would it be? Because I'm convinced that it is a character who we know and who we have met previously, because why would they introduce a new character for this grand conspiracy, you know? Like, it has to be someone that we know. But is the dean from City College too obvious of a guess? I'm not sure, because I don't know what everyone else was guessing at the time. So I guess we'll find out really, really, really soon, because I think that there are only two episodes of the season left. So, and I'm about to watch them, so I will know relatively in relative short order. Yeah, I thought that was a fun episode. I'm trying to think back to like the other Christmas episodes that we've had so far. So we've had Abed's Uncontrollable Christmas. Was that season 1? No. That was season 2, right? And then we had the Glee one. What was season 1? It's Halloween or Christmas episode. I don't remember at all. Did they have a Christmas episode? I'm gonna Google it. Oh, right. I remember now. I liked that episode. That was a good episode. Yeah, so how does it stack up next to the other ones? I mean, I think that the other 3 were really good, so it's like hard to compete with them, honestly. I feel like the first Christmas episode was like one of the first Community episodes that I was like, this is really, really good. And obviously, there's just so much greatness in Abed's Uncontrollable Christmas, and I really, really enjoyed the last Christmas special as well. Like, I think that might actually have been one of my favorite Christmas specials that Community has done. So yeah, it's a tough competition. So when I think about it that way, I don't think that it like stacks up quite as nicely, but I still did really enjoy this episode, and let's just get into the next one.
We just need to figure out an idea for our final history project.
What we need to figure out is Greendale's obsession with group assignments.
Okay, thank you, Britta.
I've been told I look like a Kennedy.
No, not an idea. That's a statement.
Pierce is back.
Anyone not on medication.
Jeff, we have to take this seriously.
Pick any moment from history and tell me about it. Be as creative as you want, or not. I don't care. Professor Cornwa. He didn't even finish signing his name.
My run at valedictorian is in jeopardy.
That is mine.
Okay, what about
This
yep,
Shirley's,
yep.
and I just took one for the team by accepting that C+ on our last history paper.
As did I.
As did Shirley, so I... Okay, how about this? We do a series of banners.
Great, it's settled.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Don't need to. Tomorrow's Friday, and I have no intention of being here late. Your banner thing sounds doable. And And passable assures my graduation. So we are doing doable and passable.
So are they going to be graduated by the end of the season? I
Have
really
you
am curious.
decided what you're going to do for your 1-year anniversary?
Oh my god.
Your first date?
Oh,
Dadoy.
yeah. Sure. That was a
just
test,
kidding.
and you failed.
You guys are dating? Man, somebody's sure working our way around the table. Aren't you?
Well, you should really do something special, something romantic.
They've been together for a year? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sure. We could do that.
Sure.
Are they still feeling each other?
Speaking of anniversaries, it is the 3rd anniversary of me and Abed watching Freaky Friday for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah.
You remember?
Movie Trolley is having an end of the
I don't know about this relationship.
Freaky Friday. Oh, Troy, you are so thoughtful. I wish I had the capacity for sentimentality like you do.
Me?
Is the Freaky Friday thing about to happen?
I wish I could switch places with you for just one day.
Sorry.
No, thank you.
Routine light switch check.
I thought that would work.
Yeah, we're all
I
floored
thought
it
it would
didn't.
work too. Seemed like the community thing to do. And I was here for it.
Happy 1-year anniversary.
Yes, that would be this day.
Look, I know that it was awkward yesterday. They pointed it out and we didn't remember, but that doesn't mean that
Okay, I'm getting the vibe that Britta cares and he doesn't.
I'm just saying.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Or maybe they should just both, like, maybe they're both not into
Beige.
it. I don't know.
Excuse me.
What happened?
Remember yesterday when we faked a body switching thing and it didn't work? Well, now it's
Oh,
actually
did it work? Oh.
Oh my God, this is wrinkling my brain. And of all the days, I got a big important meeting with my study group.
I feel like as an actor, this would be really fun.
So we're telling the story of the American Revolution through banners. Everyone is responsible for one. And this is the approval station where Shirley and I will decide whether you have to start over or not.
Annie?
We're doing whatever it takes to help us.
Thank you.
Beat Leonard. Wait, Leonard?
Leonard? Oh, Leonard's winning. There's no competition.
Annie and I are a close 3 and 2, respectively. Annie is the 3.
That...
Whoa, that was weird.
We didn't mean to do that. We know exactly where we sit.
What?
Oh, thank God you noticed.
Remember when we pretended to switch bodies yesterday?
Unfortunately,
Oh my God.
yes, dork.
Troy does do that a lot.
Wish we could help, Jeff, but in order to switch back, we have to recreate the exact moment that all this happened. But the DVD is missing.
Of course it is.
So now I have to find it, while Troy goes on an anniversary date with Britta.
What?
Oh, hey, here's a fun sci-fi thing. How about you make a... Okay, you two need to let go of the pressure you're putting on this project to get an A.
I'm supposed to be number one. Sorry. Or me.
Sorry.
Annie, Shirley, go find out what's keeping Leonard on top. And Abed won't switch back until we get that DVD. I'll deal with that. And then we are meeting back here and getting up into some puffy paint and doing our doable, passable banners.
What do you want me to do?
Stay alive. Or don't.
I'm on it.
Troy, could you please excuse us? We were weird this morning, and now, well, weirder. Are we still on for Senior Kevin's, or are you guys doing this whole switchy thing?
Actually, he's kind of going through some stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, he kind of needs this, so he's really laying into it.
Oh, so he might need an almost therapist. Perhaps I'll... See you later, Abed.
Dean, I need you.
It's happening. Shut the door.
What?
Oh God, Dean. He was so ready.
Wait. How did they switch bodies? They held onto the DVD and
Dean,
said, I wish I could switch places with
You
you
for just one day.
I
Routine language check.
That is not a thing.
do not like what he's trying to do with that.
I'm you? What? No, you're not. Whatever, Dean. Now please leave your office so I can start to work on your weird body that I'm now stuck in. You're not even holding a phone.
I mean, the phone is not really required. You already admitted that you're not actually texting anyone.
Well. John McLean. Never thought I'd see your face again. Back for more, huh?
Is this the guy who hates Die Hard?
Last time I saw you, you got your panties all in a wad because I said Die Hard was a suckfest of a movie.
Yeah.
You hate Die Hard? That sounds insane to me.
It is, without a doubt, the most...
Is she gonna believe it now? Because Abed would usually respond to that.
I would rather watch a napkin sit and do nothing all day than to even endure the trailer for Die Hard.
Babe, we should order. I'm both starving and another word for wanting food.
This happened. So, unless we find that DVD...
Oh, no, let's go find this DVD. By all means, let's waste more of my life.
Maybe one of the janitors took it.
Great, let's go find that janitor. Maybe you can switch bodies with him. Or maybe with his...
They actually do a pretty good job at playing each other's character. That's so funny.
Dean?
Yeah, come in. I'd stop what I'm doing, but then I'd be depriving you of the view. You're welcome. What's up?
Is this a bad time?
Oh my god, Annie.
Totally. That sucks. It's funny.
Okay, that's creepy. Losing to Leonard in the race to valedictorian, and we were wondering if we could take a peek at his transcripts to see how that is even possible.
He's Leonard. That's how it's possible. What more do you need? Have you met the man?
Here's the answer. Back in 1968, Leonard got an A in rotary phone maintenance. Since then, he's been taking every other class pass-fail to keep a perfect GPA.
That's genius.
You're welcome.
Annie. Have standards.
But maybe he doesn't like talking to you about us. I could see that causing him to act out.
Nah, I don't see that. I don't think he's that invested in us.
But he talks to you about us.
I talk to him.
Oh my gosh, this is getting confusing.
Do you tell him that things are good?
I don't know. I guess I wonder why we didn't remember our anniversary. Seems like, that would be special to us. Like, especially things were good, something we'd want to celebrate.
Well,
the first year for sure. I feel like most people would remember their first year anniversary. But would you call that... Like, I feel like they would have a different anniversary than that, though. Because I feel like when that scene happened last year, it was just like a very casual date, Do I remember the first time I casually hung out with my husband? No. But do I remember our anniversary? Yeah.
Leonard! We just looked at your transcript.
I knew this day would come. I'm out of here.
Shut up, Leonard! I've got a picture of your old nose. It was a lateral move.
Dean!
Dean?
Annie!
Why is this happening?
Why are you so committed to this bit? If you're really a friend of Abed, to me, then you'll end it now.
Sorry. I have to keep going for Troy.
I mean, look, Jeff, you fucking phoned in the last project, did you not? So, get off of your moral high ground.
I don't understand this whole relationship thing, or why Troy would even want to be in one.
It's felt different. Like we're working at it too hard.
And he doesn't think it should be. It should be easy, but he says it isn't. What if they're not friends anymore? He'd hate that. He'd hate himself, not knowing how to tell her that he wants to break up.
Damn.
Are you breaking up with me?
I think so.
Dang.
Especially for a bit. I know you don't respect them.
That's true. They're dumb, and I stand by that, but committing to them isn't. I wish I had the courage to commit to a bit like you, Abed. Or to a relationship like Troy. Committing is hard, because we're all scared of what happens when we find out we committed to the wrong thing. And as hard as it may seem, right now, Troy needs to show he cares. He needs to put himself out there and own how he feels. That proves he's a man.
Troy, wait. Don't do it like this. I understand why you had to go high concept, because you're scared. But Britta deserves better. It's time.
I wish I had my own body back.
Testing out the lights here too. Oh no, she's done.
Sorry, routine light switch check.
Why is that the first thing that they check? Oh, I feel like they could just like touch their hair. They're both very different textures.
I'm sorry. I think I proved today that I'm not ready for this. I love being around you. I just think I'm better as your friend. Because that, I know I can be good at.
How was lunch? It was good. It really was. I'll tell you about it later.
Oh, there you are. I got bored waiting, so I went ahead and did our whole project.
Pierce, no offense, but banners are kind of my specialty.
She's gonna be amazing.
Holy makes no sense whatsoever.
Whole thing took 25 minutes stop.
I need to apologize for my behavior today. When I switched bodies with Jeffrey, I thought I knew what it would be like to have Jeffrey inside of me. That did not.
Oh.
Having Jeffrey inside of me
again.
only brought out the worst in me. Which is to say, having Jeffrey inside of me...
No one was inside of anyone.
...was wrong. To have Jeffrey inside of me.
Shut up.
At least it was a nice breakup, you know? I feel like I've been saying since they got together that I feel like the relationship can't last that long, but I'm happy it ended nicely.
I'm sorry. Keep rolling.
Okay, come on. Feetball is feetball.
Feetball.
Did I say
Dorks. Stop doing outtakes. He switched bodies last week.
Hey guys, I just want to apologize. I'm sorry, I never do this.
Dean, we stopped doing outtakes.
No worries. Thanks for including me. Whoa! No,
Oh
still not
my
doing it.
god. So good. That was a really, really good episode. I want to say the best of the season for sure. Like, that felt like classic Community to me. Yeah, I really enjoyed that episode. The gag at the heart of it seemed very, very, very Community, as I was saying during the intro. Like, it just seemed like something Community would do. And I think that they pulled it off really, really well. I thought it was funny throughout. Just a good episode. I thought that they gave a nice conclusion to Britta and Troy because, as I was saying, like, I didn't really feel like their story was going, or like their relationship was going to last that long. So, I'm just happy that it actually had a nice positive conclusion to it. Like, I was a little nervous that it was going to be really dramatic and played out, but no, I thought that the way that they did it was really, really nice and sincere, and it felt earned. I'm not sure. I was actually editing my last video, and I was like, gosh, what video was I editing? Maybe not the last video I edited for Community, but the one before that. And I was like, am I being like super harsh towards Pierce right now? Like, every single time he's on screen, I'm just like, ugh, get him away. And I was like, okay, am I just being super harsh, or is there something about the writing that is making me feel super harshly towards him? Because yes, Pierce has always been kind of eye-rolly, has always had very problematic aspects to him, but like, there have always still been things about him that I've liked as a character, and I feel like for the last couple of episodes that he's been in, at least, something about that got stripped away, because I think that I was just getting annoyed at him. But I really enjoyed him in this episode. Like, granted, he wasn't in much of it, but in the parts that he was in, I thought that he was funny. Yeah, just all around great episode. Really, really good episode. One that seems it could hang with the best of them of like season 3, in my opinion. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching these episodes with me today, and I'll see you guys next week for when we finish season 4 and start season 5. Until then, I hope you guys take care. Bye.